What's up, YouTube? So I just want to speak to something real fast. I always a lot of times I wind up erasing these videos. The last one I made was really good 5 seconds ago, but it became corrupt and my mouth wasn't going with my video, which happened in one of my videos. It was like missing a bite or something, which sucks. But it's about Black Biggot. So I'm just watching videos and my suggested feed, he pops up, Black Bugatti, whatever you want to call him. I have a lot of friends now in the YouTube world that have made videos about him, and I know it seems like I'm trying to ride the coattails, but literally it's quite the opposite. When I met him, I didn't even know how to type a comment on YouTube. I didn't want anything to do with YouTube. I really just thought he was this badass dude that traveled the world in his van and did what he wanted, and I aspired to that because you guys know I'm going to take my trip, and we just got in contact and we became really good friends. I would like to hope that we were really good friends. It wasn't just in my head. I don't give my key out to anybody. A lot of people are oh, what are you, fucking no, bitch. I'm not desperate. No, I don't think any less him. I thought he was really street smart, and he's been a lot of places. And is he a dick? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I liked his channel in the first place. It's a little different when you're experiencing it firsthand, for sure. But, all these people are, throwing shade at him, and, they're saying, my video exposed him and all that. And when I put my video out, it was basically, on a platform on his level that I thought he would see. I didn't think so many people would watch it. I didn't know it was going to get so crazy. Now, before I met him, before he did the Popeyes video, which we've only been talking since last November, so it's was he living in his van? Probably. Does he live in his van now? Maybe a little bit. He has been looking not as clean shaven, I would say, lately, and stuff like that. Does he really have 6 pounds of bird feed? Does he really make bird feeders? Yeah. Does he really have sweet and sour sauce in his car that he eats for a week? Yeah. I chalk that up to more of a guy thing, honestly, than a homeless thing. I think he sleeps in there every once in a while. Everybody's does he live in his van? Doesn't he live in his van? It's my opinion that he has a lot of places to stay. I feel like he's always had a lot of places to stay, even before he got famous. I feel like he got famous, and here's the thing. So basically I was looking on Social Blade, which a friend of mine turned me on to, and I saw that he lost 100 subs in one day, and I saw that he lost 100 subscribers. Somewhere, do I feel bad if I feel like any of it originated from me? Yeah, but I don't think it did. I really think the truth is we all love the Black Biggot. I mean, I told him, and I'm not an expert at fucking anything. I wouldn't take my advice anyway. He taught me how to even hit record and do this, but I wouldn't, he strayed from the formula. As soon as he got big, I feel instead of just being natural, everybody wants to see the struggle, of a 40-year-old dude waking up, having a bad day, saying, I don't want to go to my job. I don't want to fucking deal with this. I want to get laid. I don't want to be fat. Dude, these are the thoughts all of us have every day before we go to work in some aspect. And if you don't, then, good for you, or you're fucking lying. So people like to see real shit, And the only thing I can say about my channel, I don't think it's great at all, but I think it's fucking real. And I think once he hit it big, he started to think what do people want? What can I do to keep this up? And it strayed from the real formula. And he always says I show 97% of my life. He used to always say to me, but 3% I want to keep private. And I think that's just because, I mean, I don't know, some of the stuff he's embarrassed about, I think would actually make the best videos. Just like the Popeyes video. I think people would love it. I think the other part is, when I met him, I didn't want anything to do with YouTube. I didn't know how to troll. I didn't even know how to comment on YouTube, nor would I have taken the time to. I just met him coincidentally. I felt we had a lot of the same goals. We could travel, and he could teach me a lot. And he did teach me a lot. But he also is a temperamental asshole. What you see on TV is, that part's not fake, that's for sure. And it seems really cool till you're one-on-one with it. But Yeah, it's seriously not about me trying to ride his coattails, or I didn't wasn't trying to like expose anything. I didn't know it would blow up. But I really think the reason he's losing subs is because he's more worried about being like what people want in content than like putting out himself. And I just wish he would do that. I did send him 2 emails yesterday. I don't know if he got them. I'd understand if he hated me, but I don't hate him. Like, really, the fact is, we had a couple blow ups and it didn't end well. And right after the blow up, I made a video. Never thought it would take off. And yeah, that was it. I felt disrespected. I'm sure he feels disrespected. And we both just like have really strong personalities. But, you know, another good thing is I had nothing to do with the YouTube world, which is good because I think another 3% he doesn't show is the gals he talks to because they feed his ego in his pockets. And who can blame him, dude? Like, I know how many people, guys, talk to me personally and I'm not shit. Imagine if I had 77,000 followers, dude. Like, especially at 40, like, get that shit, bro. Get that shit. Like, good for you. I wish things wouldn't have gone south. I do wish him the best. I know that his subs could go back up. I just hope that like he just goes back to like being himself and realizes that like he's like rad the way he is. He doesn't have to like put on the shtick or whatever. Because if he keeps trying to make shit up too long, like he might actually be really living in his van trying to work at Popeyes again, which would make for good theater, but like or make for a good show. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that the dude's not a bad dude. Yeah, he can be a dickhead, but he doesn't really feed the birds. He doesn't really carry around the bird seed. He really has been through a lot, and he really does keep to himself, and he really will snap on your ass. But I hate to see him lose subs, like for real, for real. And I wish we were friends right now because I feel like, if anything, like, you know, he'd be like proud of my come up. Like, if my come up was like talking shit on any other YouTuber but him, like, we'd be laughing about it, eating Taco Bell right now. But that's not the case. But I do wish him the best. And, yeah, go support his channel, guys. I mean, I'm nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just Man Diesel, Mandy Hobbs. So, you know, support me too. That'd be great. But I just want to show love for BB and no hate. Bye.